hat. MySubstation.com. You already know what it is. Live in the building. Um, Substation Live, people. I got Rome with me.
Yeah.
Mr. 716.
Yep.
Chad Money in the building. It's not about me.
It's
It's
all
about
about
him.
me.
What's good, nigga?
Same on same, man.
No doubt, man.
Appreciate you for having me here today.
Oh man, appreciate you for
To the
coming
world.
down.
Y'all already know who it is. Your boy Cat.
Yes.
Rome into 716. Top
Yes.
flight. We in the building, flying high as usual.
Yes, sir. Man, right off top, seeing you perform yesterday.
Yep.
What was that like?
Shit, it was epic. You know what I mean? Everything that I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's been a year since I did perform, so
Okay.
shit, it was time for me and the squad to get back out there and do what we do.
Now you say the squad. What's the squad?
Top flight.
Yes. Who's on the team?
Cap, of course, me, my nigga Jonesy, my homie Fresh, FMG, man, that's affiliation.
Okay.
My nigga Gadge, my business partner Bell. Excuse me. I got a whole bunch of us, man. It's a team.
Got you. Where can they get a hold of the music? Where can they get a hold of you? You know, where can they see you? Give me everything. Give me the links. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, website, whatever you have. Where can they reach you?
Shit, if you trying to get at me direct at Twitter, I'm on that all day, every day.
Okay.
Rome 716. YouTube, I got pilot talks, man. I be documenting all my stuff. YouTube /Rome is 716. Facebook, that's if you on that. That's Rome. What else we got going on? Oh, that Piff, man. You know, when you trying to get that mixtape, go to that Piff. You could get TF1 and TF2. That's
Okay.
that Piff /Rome Mr. 716. Anything Rome Mr. 716 related, you could Google it. You could get everything. But that's basically how you get up with me.
Got you. What you got working right now?
Shit, I just dropped TF2 September 17th, so we keeping the ball rolling with that.
Yes.
It's a lot of music that people ain't done heard, but like I said, I got a team, so I'm about to push out my youngin' Jonesy. He got the Jones and mixtape coming out, and I'll be following up with the TF3 probably by the summer. Had that shit quaking.
No doubt. Who features? Who all you worked with on the CD? Just the just the squad, or
Yeah, right
went
now.
outside the camp?
Yeah, right now I feel like I need to just get the people used to us.
Right.
You know what I mean? So no disrespect to nobody in the town. I like to listen to a lot of music, but
All day.
right now, shit, I just been working with the squad trying to get the people used to my voice. I'm new.
I dig it. How long you been doing this?
I've been doing it since I was a youngin', but putting out tapes, it's been like 2 years.
Okay. Definitely. What's the end game? What's the goal? You that fire yet, or you still laying them bricks down?
Yeah, since we here and we chopping it up, I had management contracts and all that. The end goal, of course, is to get signed.
No doubt.
Put the team on the squad, city, everything. Yeah, that's about it, man. For the world.
What makes you the best representative for 716? What makes you the best thing to look at? They say I need a 716 poster boy. It's me. What you know what I mean? What makes you that?
For one, everybody try to be the best. I just want to get in where I fit in. But what make me the best for the town right now is just the energy that I got.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I'm always trying to keep it positive because I got a lot of people that's going through bad things. So, try to keep it positive. Try to put us on into another lane.
Come
You know
on.
what I mean?
I dig it. All the way dig it. What's the favorite song that you made so far?
Talk about on TF2.
Just period. Any song that you made. What's the whether it be just the actual song per se, or it was in the song making process when you was in the studio and shit. When you was recording it. What felt the best to you?
Right now, since I'm on my TF2 wave, y'all go get that pip.com.
Make sure y'all cop that shit. Don't play.
But do my best. It was like it's one of them tracks where you go through a lot of stuff. Finally get it off your chest with your music. That's like one of my all-time favorites. Out of all the music I ever recorded, I was going through a lot of stuff. Had to get off my chest. Man.
Right.
Contract situations and all that. No hard feelings to nobody, but
No doubt. No doubt. Okay, now I know you said you've been through a couple situations. What would be the ideal situation for you? What are you looking for? You know, as far as management, promotion, marketing, distribution. The label comes to you, they got it all packaged and wrapped up. What's gonna make you sign on the dotted line? More than just the money. Right. Right. And right. Mhm. Mhm. Yep. Right. Mhm. Right. Right. Mess with me. Fuck with me. I feel that. I know a lot of times people get into these situations, and it's like a double-edged sword. You know, what I mean, you got the manager coming to take full advantage. You know, I know they want an opportunity, and the person wanting the opportunity, you know, they come in there blind, like, oh, you know, fucking somebody in a position higher than me, help me out, please. You know, and I mean, I tell people all the time, you can manage yourself. You know, you're 25 years old, you're 30 years old, you're 15 years old. You've been managing yourself that long. You know, you might have had somebody helping you along the way, but I mean, for the most part, you know, you're your own manager. You know what I mean? And you can get the consultant, you can get the accountant, you know, you can get the lawyer, things of that nature. But I tell people all the time, man, when it comes to your business, nobody knows what you need better than you. You know? I bet you probably been doing a lot more. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Come on. Now who is Rome? Who is Mr. 716? The same person? Alter ego? How does that work? Right. I dig that shit. I dig that. Uh huh. I am who I am. I dig it. Right. I smell you. What's popping on the business side? Anything outside of music you want to get your hands in? Clothes, acting. Okay. Right. No doubt. Gotta stay fly. Hmm. Right. Right. Man, we probably can link up on something like that. How the excuse me? How the ladies treating you? Yeah. What's the wildest fan experience you had so far? No doubt. Now, if they trying to book you, send you some beats, features, anything like that, what's the direct email that they can hit you at? That's Rome, Mr. 716. Google that, and everything else will be taken care of. Now, was it always Rome, Mr. 716? You had any other names before that? You know, niggas be going through like 20 names before they stick to one. Mm-hmm. Come on. Mm-hmm. That's real shit. All the way real shit. Now, if it wasn't music, what would you be having your hands in? What would you be doing? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. I dig that. You from here originally? No doubt. What you got to say about your city? How does the city reflect? What does it look like to you, and what does it look like, in opposed to what people outside of the city view it as?
When I step out of town, I'm like, I mean, we got our own little things going on up here, and I don't even want people to pay attention. You know
No
what I
doubt.
mean? It's artists everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But us, we just gotta get that. We just gotta find our own sound. It's a lot. You know, it's a lot of
Man,
noise
man,
and all that.
say that shit.
Once we do that, we good. There's a lot of talent in town.
Right.
That's a fact.
What do you think? What do you think it is that keeps the people in Buffalo not unified? 'Cause I'm not gonna say everybody's not unified, but as a whole, we're not unified. Definitely clicked up. More than anything, but they're not unified. What do you think? What do you think contributes to that?
It's just being more open-minded,
Hmm.
like it's music. I mean, we more so stuck in our street mentality where
Right.
we don't bang with a lot of people
Right.
inside of town. But at the end of the day, we all trying to get on, so
Hmm.
we might as well just go mess with brother over on the other side
You
of
might
town.
as well.
You know what I mean? Link
You
up.
might as
Your
well.
fans might like you, your fans might like them, man. Just start getting money together, like how they doing in A.
Yep.
Like I've been out there a couple times.
And it's
It's
all
all love
love.
spots,
Yep.
yeah. Like,
Hmm.
you know what I mean? But I ain't from there. I
Right.
come back home and you know what I mean. I show everybody love, so I'm trying to put everybody on the wave.
Hmm. Ain't nobody ever try you on no rap shit. They never get involved in no rap beef, no
Nah,
bullshit.
nah, cause I keep it simple. Like I ain't really got time for all that.
Hmm.
Like I said, I try to keep it positive as I can. I got people going through bad situations, so I ain't got time to be going through no rap beefs. And I'm making music, telling my story. You better probably gonna listen.
No doubt. I definitely dig that. I definitely. Now let's say 5, 10 years down the road, already awarded up billboards, Grammys, BET awards, anything else. What's um what's it looking like then?
Yeah, hopefully I can come back home and start like putting other people on.
Right.
At the end of the day, that's my goal. You know, step out of town, do what I gotta do, come back home, shine some light on the town.
Hmm. Why you think they be so quick to try and run away from the town? You see a lot of people. They go to North Carolina, they go to the A, they go to Dallas, they go to the city, they leave, they never come back, and then they come back and they be Hollywood on niggas. Why you think that happens? And so many people not being able really, to come back, even if it's just not here, to wherever they came from. Why do you think so many people, once they reach their level of fame or their level of success that they think they're looking for, they're not able to come back to where they've been their whole life?
Um, you know, that's where you start at. But I do notice that a lot with the people they say that came from Buffalo, a lot of them don't come back. They don't even come through. Yeah, a lot of people don't even come through. You know, so on my note, I that's why I keep it 100. Man, it's for the town.
Substation.com. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm going up to one mic slow. Now, when you go out, you go to the open mics and what have you. Even if you just go to a show, with these local cats opening up for whoever, and you see the representation that they give off. If you weren't from Buffalo, if you weren't an artist, and you seeing the music, you watching the music, you watching them perform. What do you see? From the outside looking in. I know it might kind of be hard because you're not a because you are a Buffalonian. But if you could look at it from the outside, what do you think their point of view is? What do you think that they're seeing when they see a Buffalo artist that relates? That correlates to the bad stigma that we receive.
Um, every time I step out, they always know that I'm from up top or up north or whatever they say, cause you know what I mean, just the way we represent ourselves. But they'll never. I haven't ran into a bad situation like that. You know what I mean? It's always been love. Like I swear to God, the only time I take that back, it was one time I was out of town and they was hating. But you know what I mean? It is what it is. But I'll usually see most problems in the town.
Right.
Like, damn, bruh. Like, you know what I mean? We all here together, but You know what I mean? It just is what it is. But I don't never see too much the bad like vibe that we got from being from New York outside of New York. It's just it's stuck where we at. That's how we are. We need to change.
You reading at all? You into books? What you reading?
Actually, my mom she got me on to reading books. Now that I'm actually writing more and more music, I've been reading like True to the Game, Dutch. You know, I'm kind of fascinated with them books. Word up. It's a lot of books that I've been reading. I've been trying to get on my real positive thing too. I've been reading like quote books, like how to enlighten your day and stuff like that.
Motivational speaking and public speaking. That's what I do. That's right up my alley. I could give you some Jim Rohn, Robert Kiyosaki, and everybody else to go ahead and listen to what you what's in the iPad and the iPod. What you listening to? Underground and mainstream.
Man. Besides myself and my crew, I've been really on my West Coast vibe. I've been listening to a lot of Don Kennedy, Nipsey Hussle, of course Wiz Khalifa, Currency. I honestly don't listen to mainstream music no more because I'm in the underground scene. So I just you know what I mean. I basically be keeping an eye on what's going on because this what I'm doing. I ain't doing albums right now. I'm doing tapes. So you know what I mean. A lot of underground rap I've been listening to.
What kind of feel do you would you say that you have? You know, when the people they hear you, like we were talking about earlier, they'd be like, man, Buffalo rappers, they don't have their own style. It's always a bad stigma. Somebody trying to sound like somebody. What's uh, what's your sound? What's the pain? What's the real life? What's the truth that you give them when they listening to you?
Besides just keeping it real all the time, I like to do a lot of melodies with my hooks. I'm really not a. I don't like rapping out a lot of hooks. I like to catch people on it, keep them, what I mean, going with it. I don't really do too many trap beats or nothing like that because that's what everybody doing. I try to keep it real positive and real, because obviously I'm from the streets and all like that. I ain't really grow up in no good places, but it is what it is. But yeah, man, keep it positive, the usual with me.
What other forms of art, creative expression art, do you enjoy, if any? Is it is it just music, or do you like to look at a good painting? You go to Klein Hands and like to listen to that classical, fuck with the Philharmonic and shit like that. Is it just music? What other creative arts are you into?
Besides music, I mean, for one, music is my first love, so I listen to a lot of music. I don't just listen to hip hop. I listen to a lot of music, along with I do enjoy paintings. I do, but I haven't really sat down at a gallery yet and really got into that dance. Of course, essence of graffiti and all of that. I like that type of stuff.
What's the What's the next video? Next video you got coming out? Next set of visuals. You working on anything? Documentary, DVD, short series? Anything? What you got coming up for the people to look at?
Yeah, I actually am putting out a video soon. Um, like I said, I got TF2 out right now. Make sure y'all go cop thatpiff.com/Romans716. I'm trying to put out the visual, the 2 for 5, my single. I performed that last night. I've been messing with some people that's writing a movie. They want me on the soundtrack and stuff like that. Um, what's going on? Fashion. I tend to wear a lot of designer clothes, so I got people that want to do modeling things with me, sponsor me, yeah, sponsor me. Let me wear their gear and stuff. Just getting my foot in the game, man, for real. Other than music, I do music all day, every day. I try to do a lot of other things because I'm interested in a lot of stuff.
Now, you said I'm definitely into the fashion, into the high end fashion, into the good name fashion, the good brand fashion. You open to doing fashion shows, or would it just be like on some straight modeling, whether it be TV modeling, catalog modeling, what have you?
I might walk a runway once or two, one or two times. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm into like the catalogs and stuff like that. Uh, yeah, just that, and just keep it simple for right now. If somebody catch me out there walking the runway, then man, it was a good day.
Now, what's the base? What's the platform for the whole team? You know, what's the movement? You know, I mean, a lot of people, they, got movements going on. We this, we that. You know, we doing this, we doing that, and 2 years later, you don't see them. You know, 2 months later, you don't see them. What's the general platform of the? I've seen y'all boys last night. And I don't know if that was the whole squad, but I mean, y'all was looking pretty good. Y'all was looking unified. You know, what I say like this when I say the platform, you know how they got the Cowboys is America's team, and when we think about the Bills, I mean shit, the Bills are just losers, and when you think of the Patriots, you think of perennial Super Bowl team, like what you gonna get when you get that squad. What is it with your team?
Well, for one, on the Bills note, man, I'm a Buffalonian, so you can't say that. We gonna win one day, but oh, not the Browns. All right, I'm gonna let you rock on that one. But man, with me, I got my own lane. All my squad, they the same. It's just like me. You know what I mean? We not trying to do too much extra. We just trying to bring what we got to the table. You know what I mean? I just want people to really respect us for us. We not trying nothing outside of our box. Like, you know what I mean? We just doing us. Um, this top flight thing is a family. It's really a family. It started off like that, and they just believed in me. So just to make everything better for everybody that's around me and everything like that. The lingo, the fashion, it's all top flight related, man. We flying high. Like I said in TF1, fly high, get flown over. The money gonna come. All we want is the respect, man. Like that's it.
What's the best part of your city? Best part of Buffalo. Best and worst part of your city. What do you every day you wake up even before you hit the streets, and you smell it in the air, you're like, damn, I love my city, and then once you get outside and you smell it in the air, you be like, man, I fucking hate my city. What's flip, on both sides of that? What flips it for you?
Well, I wake up every day and just be happy that I'm from Buffalo. I got somewhere to call home. I just hate the snow. I ain't gonna lie. I've been dealing with it for 24 years, man, and I just can't stand it, man.
I dig that. Now, yes, shout out to the Ti guy, lighting incense and shit. You can't even see him. Live in the building, mysubstation.com, substationstreaming.com, substationlive.net. We in the building with the homie Rome, Mr. 716. If you ever hear somebody else calling himself Mr. 716, they stole it. Make sure y'all cop the CD, cop the mixtape. It's on that piff. Part 1 and part 2 both on that piff. Make sure y'all check it all the way out. All the way out. All the way out. Who you rocking with it in town? Not like a who's the best in the town or what have you, but who you like listening to from Buffalo.
I got a few people I'm listening to. Of course, besides the team, my homie Fresh, listening to him. Dave Stewie.
Stewie. That's the name I ain't heard.
Yeah,
Shout out to my
man.
homie Stewie.
Shout out to my brother Stewie, man. I just got off the phone with him before I even got here. But John Nell, I'm listening to John Nell. Benny, of course, man. Big ups to Big Dog Benny. You know what I mean? I just got the Telly mixtape. Shit, there's a whole bunch of people I've been listening to. I've been getting tapes left and right here lately, and I honestly listen to it. That's the funny part. I listen to it. Like man, big ups to everybody that's out here doing their thing.
Who you ain't rock with yet? Who you ain't work with yet? That you that you want to work with, or are you even there yet in your space? Is it still me and my team, and I get back to y'all later? No disrespect.
Yeah, no disrespect to nobody on that one, but yeah, I want to work with a lot of people right now. Just off of my mixtapes, you know what I mean? Like something outside of my mixtape, because I got a series going on, and I pretty much just want people to hear me on that. But I want to work with Benny. I want to work with John L. I want to work with Telly. I want to work with Who else out here, man? I'm just naming people off the top of the dome. Excuse me if I forgot your name. I ran into Ali Black last night. He a cool dude. You know what I mean? Shout out to him. Work with him too. Um, I really with the rap thing. It's more so like you got to match my style a little bit because I don't want to sound off. Like it's like, oh, he on this lane, he on that lane. I tend to like working with singers and stuff because I write a lot. So it might be something that I don't feel comfortable with on a hook, and a lot of singers may be able to do that for me. But it's a lot of people that I would like to work with, and hopefully a lot of people start hollering at me. Oh yeah, Shane Grams. I definitely want to work with that kid, man, he a good dude out here. He was at the show last night. Shout out to him. Yeah, it's a lot of people, man. Whoever want to work with me, man, if it ain't got nothing to do with my tapes or nothing like that, then I'm open minded to do that.
Now, on the female side, I'm always talking to people about the female MC, the plight of the female MC. It seems like the female MC got a harder struggle than the white rapper. Um, just on the female side, how do you view the female MC? And based off of how you view the female MC, what do you feel that they can do to maybe change that or make that a better situation? What female MC are you feeling on the industry side? And then locally and underground, any female MCs that you checking for?
Shout out to my female MCs that's out here in Buffalo, man. I take my hat off to y'all. But on that, it's kind of hard for them because Nikki done messed the whole game up. Like she messed the whole game up. Like if you ain't a Barbie, they don't even want to hear it no more. But in the town, I mess with Belly North. I've been keeping my eye on a one female rapper though. Her name England Guitar. Keeping my eye on her. Cap always got an eye on you. But but um, who else out there? I just heard real talk. I just got onto a couple new people. I think her name K Rulan. K Rulan. I just got put on to her. You know what I mean? Through my homie Fresh or whatnot. But it's scarce, man. It's not a lot of them. So man.
I believe we are. We're back. Shout out to the TI guy coming through in the clutch. The benefits of live TV, and we back on the mic. I'm on this A mic only for today. Nah, man. AB, I got your CD. You get an E for effort.
Mm-hmm.
And a T for nice try. Um, um, I don't know. Man, we going. We rocking. We rocking. Oh, okay. Shout out to the TI guy. Buffalo, Niagara Falls, Rochester, wherever you are. If you need any type of computer repair work, you can call us up 716-381-5058. If you need a computer built from scratch, it gets done. We buy the parts, we buy the cases, put the computer together. All the computers in here. I mean, you can't really see what's going on. About 15, 20 machines in here.
That's a fact.
Built all of them from scratch. So if you need any type of computer work, even just like the computer problem, you just need a diagnosis and see if you can get your computer. 716-381-5058. Make sure you hit a PI guy. So here we are thinking that he was helping somebody and the battery didn't died already. See, that's how it go. The benefits of live TV. Now, you said you looking to get into some acting. If they got some roles for you, did we go over that? Were you looking for some acting? Even get into the movies or even your own shit, your own scripts, anything like that.
Yeah, as far as that acting thing go, I'm open minded to a lot of things. So yeah, I'll do some acting if the script is right. You can't just throw me in anything. But like I said earlier, I am working with some people that want me on a soundtrack or whatnot. We see where it go from there.
What's up with the brand? What's up with the Rome brand, the Mr. 716 brand? How do you plan to diversify that, and make them see the product outside of the rap lane and just see you outside of the Buffalo lane, and just really, like I said, diversify your brand to a more worldly, a more global approach.
That's a good question. Um, as far as just outside of music and everything, like I said before, I'm really trying to get my hands on this fashion thing. Like, um, I've been messing with some people that got their own thing going already. So hopefully they could sponsor me or something like that, man. Put up something, man. You know, start making a few shirts that say Top Flight. That is the brand. Like, that's my brand, and I'm going to stick to it to the day I die. Top Flight Inc. too, by the way. Like, yeah, we got that situated. We had a little problem, but that's right. But yeah, just get people used to that name. You know what I mean? Get people used to me. Like when you say Top Flight, they got to think of Cap. They got to think of Rome. You know what I mean? They got to. They just got to.
Now, what would you say? What's the biggest thing you missing? You personally, either it be as an artist in your in your growth and development or your resources, and just as a audience standpoint. What what would you say you're missing?
Besides the money, yeah, because you need that. Um, right now I feel like we just missing. We just going like it's so much, so many people out here just taking advantage of the art form. We just missing people paying attention. Because if you pay attention, then you know that it is something. It's there. You know what I mean? That's basically the biggest piece of the biggest piece to it is just people paying attention, man. You know, give it some time. I know it's a lot of BS out there, but you got to give it some time because you know what I mean. It's always gonna be a good one out of that bad batch. It is.
Who you got for the Super Bowl?
I wish I could say the Bills, but you know I'm going with Denver, man. I'm going with Denver. Peyton Manning, man, out crazy season this year. I'm glad to see him back out there doing what he do. He ain't in a coach jersey, but man, you know I could take Denver.
I gotta ask you. I just heard you say Peyton Manning. Question I posed yesterday in one of the sports groups that I'm in. Out of these four groups of quarterbacks, I want you to pick one out of each that you would roll with. First group being the young boys, Andrew Luck, Cam Newton, Russell Wilson, Ryan Tannehill, Nick Foles, RG3, Kaepernick, Andy Dalton, or Jake Locker.
Out of the young boys, I'm going with Cam Newton. He got a winning team. I mean, shout out to the boys in San Fran and whatnot, but I just recently watched the game of his, and he was looking real good.
Second group is that under tier of quarterbacks. That's not definitely not elite, but you wouldn't put on that low level. I got Jay Cutler, Matt Stafford, Tony Romo, Matt Ryan, Philip Rivers, Alex Smith, and Sam Bradford.
Y'all already knew who I'm going for, man. I'm going Tony Romo because he getting the worst of the worst right now. Man, in the studio, all we do is watch ESPN or video. So, man, they giving him the hardest time, but he playing Dallas, man. I want to see the big homie come up out of that right there, man. Tony Romo, man. Shout out to you.
Now, this would be Super Bowl winning quarterbacks who oftentimes underachieve, but they do got Super Bowls under their belt. Just three in this category: Ben Roethlisberger, Eli Manning, and Joe Flacco.
Hmm. I'm gonna go with Eli, man. I mean, Flacco, he doing his thing too. You know what I mean? And Steelers, they just somehow, some way, always make it. Man, they America's team to hate because they done got so many titles under their belt right now. But yeah, I'm gonna go with big homie Eli. Look at him. I mean EJ. You know, maybe nah, but Eli, I mess with him.
And then of course that top tier group, that group of four that everybody talks about: Breeze, Brady, Peyton, Rogers.
Peyton, say no more. Say no more.
You got Denver in the Super Bowl. We can hold you to that. Okay. You got a 16 for us? Okay, no doubt.
I said, I'm sitting here laughing at these fuck niggas. I'm tired of playing games. You know what, nigga? The planes fly high, yay day. Whether if I'm sitting on my ass or working on the tape. TF2, I don't give a fuck if you don't like the crew. I'm still gonna make it do what it gotta do. I'm fly than the next man. Bitches want sex with him, but I pay it cool cause it's pimping in my preference, fam. Damn. You say you out here getting it poppin', but when I drop your little shit, it get the flopping. Stop it. I ain't talking about I'm doing numbers, but last summer, I bet I had y'all niggas wondering. I'm about that. Fell off, them bounce back. Lost some homies from. Hold on, lost some homies around the way. You know how it go, man. I get that to you.
We got the homie Rome, Mr. 7 1 the fuck 6 in the building. Make sure y'all get that TF2, Top Flight, that Piff. Is it sponsored? I think I asked you that. Sponsored by Top Flight. Make sure y'all get it. Anything I missed that you want to let the people know? Besides your links and everything, you give them to them one more time. Anything I missed, go ahead, just your floor. Shout outs, anything, go ahead.
Shit. Shout out to the squad, Fresh, Gadget, Jones, just everybody who been messing with me, man. Bell, Trade A and the A. Um, Make sure y'all go get that tape, thatpiff.com/Roman716. Check out the first one and the second one. The second one is phenomenal. I quadrupled my views on that one. I'm up to like what, like 4 or 5 thousand right now. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just getting people onto the wave right now. Um, what's up and coming for me is just keep on grinding because the grind don't stop, man. This is only the first layer of stuff I gotta do. You know what I mean? These tapes. Hopefully, get to start working on a original album. You know what I mean? With a couple dope producers. Hence, my man right here. Nah. But just keep on doing what I'm doing because I'm doing it. Like you said earlier, it's a lot of people who was doing it last year that's not doing it this year. That's just because they wasn't about it. Like, it's gonna be hard, but you got to keep on going, and that's something that I know. You know what I mean? Like anything else that's going on, like you got to work hard at it if you want to make it. But other than that, man, it's just about the squad right now for me. Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing, but I'm just focused on that. I got to focus on my key goal, and that's to put on the people that's been around me. And if you want to work with me, I'm open minded to that.
That's what it is. My Substation.com. Working off one mic. Um, Duracell and everybody else. Family Dollar, the cheap batteries. We come on. We need a plug on the 9 volts. You know what I'm saying? We need a 9 volt sponsorship so we can keep these microphones running. Ain't nobody playing. Let's go ahead and get that. And like I always say, man, champions behave like champions well before they were champions. So always keep that in mind. And if it was ever possible for you to fall off, all that means is that you was never wrong. Make sure y'all cop that. Top Flight 2. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this camera off. I got Rome, Mr. 716 in the building. Chat money, all money ain't good money, but it's real money. We out of here.